So I am at a Glampground in Missouri, owned and operated by a mother-daughter team. I would highly recommend it. I will leave the link in the description below. I came here to collaborate and meet Bev from Becoming Bev, and she's the owner with her daughter. So you will see some of that coming up, and I hope you enjoy. So I am here with Bev from Becoming Bev. I've had the privilege the last few days to be here and to talk about things that we get asked all the time, and I just wanted to hear her perspective because we've had a lot to talk about the last few days.
We have. It's been fun having someone else with a YouTube channel and just kind of compare notes and talk about things, because sometimes having a channel, you feel like a little island, like everyone knows everything about you, but you don't know anything about them. So it's been amazing to have this opportunity to spend time with you and talk to you. And I have a new friend.
Yes, and I've been telling her, she really inspired me from the get-go. I had seen a few of her videos and I just loved her story. I fell in love with her and just the way that she is always so joyful and inspiring in her videos. At that time when I first saw her, I think in the back of my mind, I'm like, someday I'm gonna meet that woman. I love her.
Aww.
And so here we are.
Yes, and for me, it's like I'm watching the campground this week. And so that campground house overlooks the camping spots. So I look out and I see this little red van over there with the black dots on it. And I'm like, I gotta go see who that is.
And one thing I wanted to say about the campground, it's a Glampground, really. And it is so unique and fun. Even if you don't have your own rig, you can come here and just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, we have 2 teepees, we have a gypsy wagon, we have a 1967 Airstream trailer, and then we have something we call the Rustic Rose, which we patterned off the Madonna Inn in San Luis Obispo, California. And that one, everything in there is pink and red and gaudy gold, and it's very whimsical and fun. It has a heart-shaped bathtub.
Yes, so you definitely have to check it out. Are you shocked at us being here? He's like, maybe if I just stay still, they won't notice me. What to you is the secret of a satisfying, fulfilling life?
So one of the things that I always say is life occurs between your ears. And it's all stuff you make up. So why not make up stuff that makes you feel good? You know, like I was out to dinner a couple of weeks ago with a friend, and our waiter was terrible and the service was terrible, and we sat there for like 15 minutes and nobody ever even came over to get our drink order. So we started this like little game, and we're like, oh my God, our waiter is so good. And the service in this place is phenomenal. And we're just talking like that. And I swear to you, the service changed and the waiter's attitude changed and everything shifted about it. So it's like a situation happens and you get to choose whether to be frustrated and angry or whether to laugh about it and be lighthearted about it. And I think the more things in your life that you can laugh about and be lighthearted about, the happier your life is. And that's not saying that I don't ever get down.
Right.
I mean, I do. I have my days.
But it kind of goes back to your first point, which was that of like, it all happens between your head. So you can't shift things that are happening to you, but you can shift the way that you think about the things that are happening.
100% in every situation. It's like my little tattoo that I have on my arm. I did the infinity symbol with the word love in it because I think it's important in every situation to find your way back to love. So I think love is, the lack of love is the biggest problem facing the world today. And if we could find more reasons to be more inclusive and love each other, the world would be a better place.
So, Bev, we just cannot leave here without taking a peek inside your van. So, will you just show us that?
Absolutely. So, my van is going under the knife. I drop her off tomorrow. She's getting a max air fan put in the ceiling up here. So I have the mattress moved out and a lot of things that I normally have in here aren't in here right now, but you'll kind of get the general idea. So come on in. All right, so this is my favorite place to stay. It's my little tiny house on wheels. When I wake up in here, I smile. I feel like I'm waking up in a little posh hotel room. And I have everything that I need. So I've got like my car refrigerator here between the seats. This seat swivels around and I have the tray here. So it acts like I can set my purse in there, or it's like a little side table. You know how everything has to be multi-purpose. And then I have running water here. So it's on a pump, and then I just press that button and turn on the water, and I've got running water. And I have an induction cooktop in here with a flip top. So I did that. The flip top protects the glass, and then it also gives me extra counter space, you know, for cooking and preparing meals and stuff. And then I've got lots of storage in here. I've got a storage nook behind the starfish picture there. And then normally I have stuff in here, but I took it all out. Like I said, I'm dropping her off tomorrow. And I've got a pretty good little storage nook right back there. I say my van is a big crafting project, but you know, little things like adding the chandelier, and I just took trim and glued it around the dome lights that were already in the van. And of course, you have to have a disco ball. I have quite a bit of storage under the bed platform. Like these two drawers, I keep my clothes in, and I keep everything in packing cubes to keep it organized. And then I have another pretty good size storage drawer here that I just keep a little ice chest in, and you know, a few camera things. I have a 200 amp hour lithium battery. I have an inverter and a Renogy to keep that battery charged up. And that's plenty for when I'm boondocking. Like that's enough to run my stove and, you know, charge my phones and have the lights on and everything that I need.
I hope that you all have enjoyed getting to know Bev a little bit more. I certainly have. And if you are ever out in Missouri, right outside of Fredericktown, right?
Yeah, the campground is called FredRock. We named it because it's in Fredericktown and we think it rocks. So the website is fredrock.us.
And if you don't know her YouTube channel, it is Becoming Bev. So thank you, and I will see you in the next video.